Hello kids and welcome to Free School Guru. Yesterday we covered 4 types of adjectives. Adjectives of quality, adjective of quantity, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjective. In today's session, which is session number 7, we are going to finish the remaining 2 types of adjective. So let's look at the 5th one. The 5th type of adjective is called interrogative adjective. So as the name implies, an interrogative adjective is a one which, when used with a noun, asks a question. Again, an adjective which, when used with a noun, asks a question. So if I ask you, what's your name? What is an interrogative adjective? Is this pen yours? So is used to ask the question. So is becomes a interrogative adjective. So let's write this definition. An adjective which, when used with a noun, asks a question. Let's try to understand with the help of few examples. What bird is this? Next, which book is yours? Now let's understand. What bird is this? So if you look in this statement, what is the noun? The noun is bird. Now, what word is used to ask a question? What? What before the noun. So it becomes a interrogative adjective. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Which book is yours? Book is a noun. And when it is used with a noun, what word is asking a question? Which. So it becomes interrogative adjectives. Okay, so another thing to remember, an interrogative adjective is always used with a noun. So again, basic, if you are able to understand, if you are able to identify the noun, it is very easy for you to understand what qualifies the noun. So if you go back, which book is yours? So book is the noun, and what word is qualifying the word book? Which. So which becomes a interrogative adjective. Okay, so let's take another one. Whose purse is that? Whose purse is that? What is the noun? Purse. And what word is qualifying the word purse? Whose. So whose becomes an interrogative adjective. Good to go? Wonderful. Let's go to the next one. So the next and last type of adjective is called possessive adjective. So what is a possessive adjective? Again, as the name implies, an adjective that shows possession or belonging is called a possessive adjective. So when you think of a possessive adjective, try to think what adjective answers the question whose. So if you try to understand whose in a statement, you will understand what is a possessive adjective. Okay, so if I say that is your bag, that is your bag. So bag is the noun, and whose bag? Your. So your becomes possessive adjective. Let's get the definition first. An adjective that shows possession or belonging is called possessive adjective. Okay, let's take a few examples here. Her purse is black. And let's take another one. This is my car. Okay, now let's try to identify the possessive adjective in these two examples. So let's look at the first example. Her purse is black. So purse and black, these are, so purse is a noun, black is an adjective, but it's a quality adjective. Now you remember, when you have to identify a possessive adjective, what is that you have to ask? Whose purse is black? Her. So her becomes your possessive adjective. Good. Let's look at the next one. This is my car. This is my car. This, my car. Car is a noun. This is a demonstrative adjective. You remember we learned about it yesterday? Yes. Now, this is my car. So, car is noun. Whose car? You have to ask. Identify the noun and ask whose. Ask that question with the noun. Whose car? My car. So, my becomes possessive adjective. See how easy it is? So, always remember, whenever you are trying to pick a possessive adjective from a statement, first identify the noun and then ask a question, whose? Okay? So let's do a quick recap, since this was a short session, of all the adjectives. Adjectives of quality. An adjective which tells us of what kind a person or thing is, called an adjective of quality. Next is adjective of quantity. An adjective which tells us how much of a thing is meant is called adjective of quantity. Next, an adjective which tells us how many persons or thing are meant is called an adjective of number. Next one, demonstrative adjective. An adjective which is used to point out some person or thing is called demonstrative adjective. Interrogative adjective. An adjective which, when used with a noun, asks a question is called an interrogative adjective. Last and the important one, possessive adjective. An adjective that shows possession or belonging is called possessive adjective. Okay? It was easy to understand, right? So this covers the adjectives and the types of adjectives. Try to use some practice sheets and try to identify the adjective first, and then try to identify what category or what type of adjective it is. Okay, so we'll come back to next session tomorrow with a different part of speech. Okay, till then, take care kids and happy practicing. Bye.